Hello and welcome to my next smartwatch review. This is the ANC Wear Model 107 smartwatch. Now I'm going to take this out of the box, show you what comes out of the box, then I will charge it and then wear it for multiple days and then come back with my full, fair, and honest review. So you get a user manual, and this is nice and big and easily readable with good illustrations. So I've come to value really decent user manuals, and you can see here the features of this watch. We'll have the activity monitor, sleep monitor, heart rate, different sports modes, blood pressure, SpO2, weather, camera, music player, alarm, stopwatch, timer, and there you go. Here is the DayFit app. I've looked at that app before, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is the rectangular shape. It comes with a protective cover on the back here, a protective film. Always make sure you peel that off. I suspect when people have trouble with accuracy of these devices, some of them have forgotten to peel that off. There is a protective cover on the face. Let's peel that one off. Let's press the button and see if it has any juice out of the box. It does. It's coming to life. ANC Wear. Here I'll give you an idea of what it'll look like on the wrist. It's got a pretty decent looking display. I like these rectangular shaped watches. It comes with a silicone wristband. It comes with the charging cable that's going to have sort of the magnetic charger at one end that will snap onto the back of this. So there you go. That's what comes out of the box. That's all that's there. Let me charge it, wear it multiple days, and come back with my full, fair, and honest review. So here's the main screen. You can press and hold that and scroll through the other watch faces available to you. This is the one you see in the advertising. To change that, you just press and hold and slide to the one you like. Obviously, this is the one I like. It's got a 1.8-inch, 8.3-inch full-touch display. It's got over 120 sports modes. It does continuous heart rate. It's Ip68 Waterproof, and it's got a robust battery life of at least 5 to 7 days. You have your activity progress screen here. You have your sleep screen. You have your continuous heart rate, and it'll show you your max and your minimum. I find this to be pretty credible. It will do your blood pressure. This I find pretty credible. My blood pressure is always around 120/80. I don't think any of these are perfectly accurate, but it is a good baseline to establish. So if your blood pressure spikes up, you can go get a professional measurement made and see if you indeed have some sort of a problem. Blood oxygen saturation, which is SpO2, I find this credible. My maximum and minimum are 98. Maybe I'll do one of these measurements in real time so you can watch how long it takes. Again, I find this very credible. And if anybody is concerned about any sort of respiratory situation where you think you might not be getting enough oxygen into your blood, this can be a good indicator that something is up. There's 97%, 99%, so it's right in line with everything I know. I trust it. I like it. It can pull in the weather from your smartphone when tethered via Bluetooth. Here are the sports modes. I've got my favorites on this screen. Weightlifting, skateboarding, walking on foot, kayaking, walking, running. Over 120 sports modes. You can add more by pressing that plus sign and adding them to that main screen. When you do that, it will just give you your time engaged in that activity, an estimated kilocalorie burn, and it'll measure your heart rate throughout that exercise. It works fine for the measurement for the exercises I've tested. It's got alarms here where you can set alarms right from the watch and it'll vibrate to wake you up. Messages work just fine. Again, it pulls this in from your smartphone when tethered via Bluetooth, so you can get your messages right here, and it works just fine. And then you kind of get back to the beginning. If you scroll down, oh boy, from the main screen, you scroll down, you can get into settings, you can change your display settings, brightness, how long the watch stays on for. You can change the menu view if you like grid view. That gives you sort of the icon, like Apple Watch kind of look. I don't like this one. I like the menu view because I can actually read what everything means and not have to interpret icons. And if you scroll up, you get your sleep, your heart rate, your blood pressure, SpO2, sports modes, weather, messages. You can use this as a remote trigger for the camera on your phone. It's got a timer. some relaxation exercises, set the alarm, a music player. You control the music from your phone when tethered via Bluetooth. Stopwatch, flashlight that just lights the whole screen up as white so they let you see it in the dark. Find your phone, you can press that, and when tethered via Bluetooth, your phone will beep so you can find it. Some games, I never used that. And then you get into other, you can change your display settings, and you go into system. You can power this off to turn it off if you're going to shower or something like that. Let's go look at the app, and I'll come back with my full and honest thoughts and comments. The app here is the familiar DayFit app. That's D-A-F-I-T. It will give you your steps for the day, your sleep, and it'll break that down into deep sleep versus light sleep versus REM sleep and your awake times. You can go back and look during the previous days and see how that compares to the general population, like how many people sleep more than you, less than you, go to bed early, whatnot. The sleep tracking is pretty good. I like it. Your continuous heart rate, I like this as well. And continuous heart rate and your blood pressure measurements. And I've taken a bunch of them here. And again, I find this pretty credible. Pretty good blood oxygen saturation. Again, I find this really good. And you can scroll back through the days and see what it was. I like that. GPS exercises, I've not used GPS. Again, this is not a GPS watch, but it'll use location services when tethered to your phone to pull in that information from your phone to the watch. But exercise records here, I've done a few workouts in the gym, and it'll give you your average heart rate, the time engaged in the workout, light versus weight, or I guess heavy or aerobic, anaerobic, and VO2 max. This is all pretty credible. It doesn't give you deep insights into the type of exercise you're doing, but it's good. I like it. And let's go back. That's about it. You can get in and change, you can pull in more watch faces. There's a lot in here. There's a gallery where you can add a whole lot more. You can decide what notifications you want sent to your watch from your phone, set alarms. There's that remote camera trigger. And then you can get into your personal screen. This will attach or connect with Google Fit, so I like it. It's a good app. I've reviewed this before. It's solid. I like the information. Here's my bottom line. This watch is selling right now on Amazon.com for about $30. If I can get a coupon code from the company, I will put that into the description. But if you're looking for this feature set, I would highly recommend this watch.